right now, but how about Jasper County, Butts County, Monroe County there, just to the north of Macon. So you can see this is the end of it. The back edge here over the next couple of hours should be over with and out of our region. Still plaguing the Carolinas, though, and that's going to continue into the evening. Boy, you talk about some snowfall totals. Check out Greensboro and then parts of eastern North Carolina just getting hammered right now. This is what it looks like on 101 Marietta camera. We're finding even a few breaks in the clouds at times, but don't get used to that because we're going to see the kind of the clouds come back, and then we'll get a clearing trend overnight, but the sun's not going to help matters. 24 is our current temperature after hitting 23 this afternoon as the snow was falling. And this is downtown Helen up in White County. Boy, that just looks brutal. That looks wintry up there for sure. They're headed down into the deep freeze by the time we get into early tomorrow morning. In fact, let's take you through what's going to happen now with that snow ending up there. And it's still a few flakes. Look what the road temperatures are doing. As we found earlier today, we got a lot of spots in the metro area were up above freezing. And then we had that lighter snow, and that didn't amount to a whole lot, thank goodness. But now we're starting to see road temperatures down around freezing and below, especially when we have the snowfall. So what's ever out there, well, it's going to be with us, obviously, through the night and on into your Sunday morning. We'll take you through the timeline of when the snow continues to roll on out and how cold it's going to be in the morning. It's coming your way in a few minutes.
All right, we'll see you soon, David. Thanks. In the meantime, it's never too late to download the Fox 5 Storm app, the Fox Local app if you haven't already. You can get weather coverage along with closings and delays and catch up on David's weather report.
We have members of our Fox 5 team spread out around the area to give us a better look at how the conditions are. Let's get out to our Rob D'Arienzo.
He is on 316 in Gwinnett County, was trying to make it to Athens. Rob, earlier today I had to turn around on 400 trying to go northbound. It's better to be safe than sorry, right?
That's right, guys. Well, I since moved to downtown Lawrenceville, which is where we've been stationed for a little while now. But we did start our day along 316, and the conditions were really rough there. We saw several really bad accidents, one including what appeared to be a Lawrenceville police officer. Big mess on an off-ramp. That was a Buford Drive right there. And I think that advice stands for this point. Even though you can see people trying to traverse the roads, it's still not exactly safe to do so.
You made a very good point. What looks like snow at this point may very well have ice beneath it because it is so cold. Rob, thanks very much. Live from Lawrenceville tonight.
Thanks, Rob. People in Dahlonega woke up to wintry conditions this morning.
Fox 5's Larry Spruill joins us now with a look at the conditions there. Larry, I know you made your way up 400, and it got worse the farther north you went.
Right, Russ. The way up here was really bad when it comes to the roads, but once we got in Dahlonega, we had been out here all day, and it's really a picture-perfect scenery out here.
Liberty County taking good care of the roads up there and making travel a lot easier for people.
Very good point. And I'm going to get myself a coat with a hood like that one, because on a cold day like this, Larry, that's perfect. It really is a biting.
Russ, is needed. It's needed indeed.
Both function and fashion.
There you go.
Very snazzy.
Looking good. All right, Larry Spruill, thanks so much.
And you can see that, and even single digits extend all the way up to our north. The cold gets down into Florida, and the eastern half of the U.S. is certainly frigid. And we're going to stay that way into your Sunday and into early next week. All right, so let's dive into our temperatures right now. That's where we stand, already in the teens in Blairsville, Canton, and Gainesville. Not the wind chill, the actual air temperature. The wind chill is a whole lot lower than that. Feels like 0 up there in Union County. I mentioned the snow tapering off. Well, you still got a few pockets of it. Most of it out here at I-20 way. Yeah, it's starting to end. It's Morgan County, a little bit of Coney County, Greene County, all the way down into Putnam and Newton. A little bit of snow. It doesn't have that burst that we had earlier, so I'm not looking for a whole lot in the way of additional snowfall, but whatever falls will stick. We'll talk about what's ahead the rest of the night and the really cold temperatures in here by morning. That's coming your way in a minute.
All right, David, thanks. We continue to check in with our crews all throughout the area. Let's get out to Fox 5's Chris Rosenthal now.
He's in Flowery Branch, and Chris, that's where some of those bands dropped a lot of snow earlier today.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm off of Friendship Road up here in Flowery Branch, Buford area, and I'll tell you,
the teens by early tonight and right on into tomorrow morning. Bitter wind chills right on through the night. Now it's going to be sunny on Sunday, but still extremely cold And we're going to keep that right on into early on Monday morning. I told you the snow was still falling, and it is. Fox 5 Live Viper picking that up out there mainly to the east. We got some good snow going on out I-20 way and then down towards Jackson Lake and Jackson and Monticello over towards Putnam County, trying to knock on the door of the Lake Country in and around Athens and Watkinsville. This is the last of it, though, kind of crossing the I-85 corridor. You might have a flurry or two, but I'm talking about substantial snowfall that would accumulate. The heaviest now kind of exiting our area and really plaguing the Carolinas right now up here across parts of South and North Carolina into the evening hours. So, yeah, it's a storm that's still getting wound up and will impact a large area up and down the East Coast. We're going to talk about temperature trends on into the new week. All that's coming your way in a few minutes.
David, thank you so much. Let's check in the conditions up in far north Georgia, up in Blairsville.
Yeah, let's go to Fox 5's Denise Dillon, who has been there for us all afternoon. What's the latest there, Denise? What are you seeing on the ground?
A lot of snow. To give you an idea.
Get into Sunday afternoon. At least Sunday, the sun will be out, but whoa, man, what a day. With the temperatures down below freezing and the sun out and snow on the ground. Speaking of snow, here's the lingering snow bands, right? They were starting to wind it down as far as not looking for a whole lot in the way of additional snowfall, but it's still flying. Commerce, Jefferson, Athens, Watkinsville, down towards Morgan County, Social Circle, and Covington and Newton County, but ending back out to the northwest. Nice little burst there in Jasper County, a little bit of Putnam down towards Jones County in middle Georgia. And the bulk of this now is moved off into east central Georgia and into the Carolinas. And we kind of catch our breath on that as far as no more big additional snowfalls. But man, the temperatures, they are brutal. Here's what it looks like right now. That's a live look of Main Street and Helen up in White County with some treacherous road conditions. And once we go to sunset and it gets dark out, it's going to be hard to differentiate between the pavement and a little glaze out there. So, yeah, well, we had all the snowfall. Please, please take it easy. We'll talk about temperatures into the rest of the weekend and next week. That's coming your way in a few minutes.
All right, David, thanks. And drivers who may have had to brave the elements, maybe taking things slow today, but there's been a number of accidents. We want to show you, get out to a piece.